the opportunity arises, we'll see what we can get from it.
How does the band started? Why you choose the name? Tell me about the start at the beginning of the band.
Most of us met at university. So I'm currently studying in Brighton in England. And so you're also studying in BIM. We're at BIM University, and the other guys we met through there, and we just kind of started. And I'd say the name, actually, Korda Korder, basically came around because we thought it was a bit cool.
Came from nowhere.
Came from nowhere. I wish we had a reason, like a really cool reason, but honestly, it just happened.
But how music happened in life of each one of you?
That's tough. It's probably, I don't know, maybe car rides with family, you know, when you're sort of on a long car ride down to wherever, maybe a holiday to Brighton even. And you're just like, your family is showing you certain songs or certain bands in the future.
Probably my granddad. He played guitar. He's the only one who did, so in my family anyway. So when he passed down his guitar to me, I was like, I feel like I have to do it. So never really went back.
But then you enjoyed it.
And then I enjoyed it. So yeah, it just stuck. So it's my thing.
My reason isn't as cool as my granddad having a guitar, but I really liked High School Musical, and I sang all of the songs from like age 3, and my dad would have to listen to me singing them on repeat to the point where both my parents were like, let's just send her to choir. And then I fell in love with singing, never stopped. Obviously, I'm still here. So,
Super.
High School Musical all the way. Love you too.
For me, I'd say it was quite simple actually. My mum and dad bought me a drum kit at 7, and that was it. My dad said to me that he always wanted to have a child play drums, and you are the chosen one. So that was it. I didn't have a choice. That was it. Drums all the way, yeah.
I have a question only for drummers. How many bands are you playing?
At the minute, 4. At the minute.
Okay.
In total, I don't even want to think.
How you can describe your music for somebody who didn't listen yet?
Lots of reverb. We love indie pop, but dreamy pop. It's kind of almost like
Atmospheric, yeah, I would say it's
like
about.
Dreamy. You know, if you like pop music,
Dream
you'll
is
probably
not
like us.
always psychedelic.
Yeah, definitely.
So the band's quite new. Tell everybody what happened in those months. So fast, from London, from Brighton, and we're here in the Texas.
It started off with me and a guitarist called Tom Reynolds, who's actually not here right now, unfortunately. He's back in England. And we started out writing together, and it kind of just blossomed from there. And then in the last few months, we brought the full band, who've made the sound like 10,000 times better than it was. And it's quite fun having you guys. So now we're the final lineup of Korda Korder.
Read about it. Some critics saying it's a dream pop with huge tunes.
Yeah,
That's a nice description,
yeah.
Who are some of your biggest musical references and influences?
I think Mazzy Star's the one that always comes to mind. Individually is obviously...
We all listen to quite a lot of different things, like, I mean...
Yeah, we all have our own
Radiohead.
sort of influences, and that kind of
Radiohead.
sparks the sound really. Like Mazzy Star's the thing that kind of made it all.
Yeah, we all
linked
liked
together.
Mazzy Star. Yeah.
But yeah, us having our own sort of musical taste kind of made it into the sound, I think.
I'm quite a pop girly. I listen to like everything, Sabrina Carpenter, Tate McRae, anything like that. So that probably why the lead is pop, and then everything else is like indie.
Yeah, but it's good because we all have slightly different backgrounds in music, so we kind of all bring a different approach and different ideas. So maybe, you know, Gracie will take something from, you know, pop, just generic British pop, and then maybe I'll bring something that's a little bit more indie rock or something more alternative, and it kind of, you know, all the way through the band, everyone has a little different aspect of something musically that kind of puts it all together. So yeah, we're quite a well-mixed band in terms of music, I'd say.
All right. We are now together here in Texas, in South by Southwest, where music, movies, technology, education, everything comes together. I'm asking a lot of bands how you deal with artificial intelligence, and if you think it can help a band like you in the creative process.
I don't know, in terms of the creative process, I'm not sure there's so much of a place for AI. I mean, we're pretty inspired on the tech side earlier. We got a Waymo on Uber, didn't we?
Yeah, Waymos are so cool.
Self-driving Uber, that's pretty inspiring. But yeah, I'm not sure in terms of
in terms of like writing.
But it's something that you want to use, or you really.
I assume if the opportunity arises, we'll see what we can get from it. But currently, we don't have much experience with AI, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'd say we're, as a band, typically speaking, with ideas, we're quite open. So if it came to a point where it was something that we could use, we wouldn't be against it. But we're not actively seeking AI, if that makes sense. So we're on the fence, I would say.
I quite like writing my songs. Just writing them, you know.
How does you guys work in the creative process? Everybody makes songs. How does it work?
If it isn't us bringing in a song we've already worked on our own, it will usually be, you guys will probably start jamming, to be fair, and then I'll start top lining over the top, making a melody. Tom usually comes up with something cool on the guitar, same as the other Tom, love having two Toms, and we'll kind of go from there. If it's not like, sometimes you'll bring in something.
Yeah, we enjoy playing as a band in general. Like, writing songs obviously is really good and we enjoy it, but I think when we're in a rehearsal space with each other, we actually all enjoy just playing music before we even think about, let's write a song. So naturally ideas come to the forefront quite easily. I think the biggest thing for me, I don't know about the rest of the guys, it's more just coming from the enjoyment of playing with each other. Because without that, it becomes more difficult to have to write a song. We just kind of bring ideas out of anywhere, you know, so it becomes more enjoyable in general.
We have a lot of fun, don't we?
Short-term plans. For now, what you're looking for?
EP, we definitely want to record a lot more. We're working on some new songs. Can't tell you too much about it.
Okay.
But lots is happening. We really want to get recording like properly.
More releases.
You're already playing some new stuff on the concerts to test it?
We are. Yeah. There's a few songs that most people won't have heard on streaming platforms and everything like that.
It's good to test it and see what happens in real life.
It's been nice to see their reception.
Other question that I should ask you and I didn't ask you, or something that you guys want to say, and girl, that you want to say to the audience?
I mean, I would say we're drastically missing our other guitarist. We miss him a lot.
Yeah.
That's important for you to know that.
We had a few days out here in Texas with all five of us, and he's had to go back for other commitments prior to coming here. But I think I speak for everyone in saying that we really miss him more than anything. Yeah. He's still with us, but not physically in presence. So
You have a double duty now.
I think the only thing I'd want to say is that to anyone who's found our music, if you're listening, we really appreciate you being here, and we promise there's a lot more coming, and we're really excited for the next year we've got coming up. So we hope they can be excited too. So yeah.
Many thanks. I really hope to see you in Brazil soon.
Oh,
That would be awesome.
that would be very high on the priority list.
Many thanks. Good luck on the festival
Thank you
and
so
your
much.
career. I hope to see you again. And good luck. You guys are really a great band. I listen and enjoy it.
Nice one.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Just two steps from where time deep with a wily grin. Still the seas and walk through. Oh, every light of fading star shines so bright and ripped so far. Chasing tales of the midnight show. They light the path we'll never know. We seldom part.